Two faces of capitalism, then and now. Capitalism. It's the world's dominant economic system, but it's not a monolith. Capitalism has evolved significantly over time. In its earlier form, often called old capitalism, it was characterized by industrial production, limited government intervention, and often significant wealth disparity. Today, we're living in an era of modern capitalism. Technology plays a crucial role. Governments are more active in regulating markets, and there's a growing focus on sustainability and social responsibility. This evolution of capitalism is deeply intertwined with the histories of nations like India and the United States. These two diverse democracies offer fascinating case studies in how capitalism has been shaped by unique historical contexts, government policies, and global forces. By understanding their journeys, we can gain valuable insights into the complexities and contradictions of capitalism in the 21st century.
India and the United States, despite their geographical distance, share a common thread in their early capitalist experiences, the shadow of colonial rule. In the 18th and 19th centuries, India, under British rule, was primarily an agricultural economy. Its vast resources were often extracted to fuel Britain's industrial revolution. This period saw the rise of large plantations, but also led to the decline of traditional industries and widespread poverty.
Across the Atlantic, the United States, after gaining independence from British colonialism, embarked on its own path of industrialization. This era was marked by rapid economic expansion, particularly in the North. Industries like textiles, manufacturing, and railroads flourished. However, this growth came at a cost. Wealth became concentrated in the hands of a few industrialists, while a large segment of the population, including African Americans who continued to face systemic discrimination, remained economically marginalized.
The mid-20th century marked a turning point for both nations. India gained independence in 1947 and embarked on a socialist-inspired economic model with a focus on self-reliance and state-led industrialization. This approach yielded mixed results, with some successes in heavy industries but also leading to bureaucratic inefficiencies and slow growth.
Meanwhile, the United States emerged from World War II as a global superpower. The post-war era saw an unprecedented economic boom fueled by technological advancements, consumerism, and government spending on infrastructure and social programs. This period witnessed the rise of the American middle class and the expansion of higher education. However, it also saw growing income inequality and social unrest, particularly during the civil rights movement.
Section 4. Numbers tell a story. Growth and inequality in India and the US. In 1991, facing an economic crisis, India undertook landmark economic liberalization reforms.
These reforms opened up the Indian economy to foreign investment, privatized state-owned enterprises, and encouraged competition. The results were transformative.
India's GDP growth accelerated, and it became one of the world's fastest-growing major economies. The technology sector in particular flourished, making India a global hub for software and IT services.
The United States in the late 20th and early 21st centuries experienced the rise of globalization and the information technology revolution. While these forces created immense wealth and spurred innovation, they also led to job displacement in manufacturing.
The gap between the rich and the poor continued to widen, raising concerns about income inequality and social mobility.
Section 5. The Road Ahead, Challenges and Opportunities. Today, both India and the United States face unique challenges. India grapples with poverty reduction job creation for its vast young population and bridging the gap between its urban centers and rural hinterland.
The United States contends with rising healthcare costs, the challenges of automation and job displacement, and the need for infrastructure investments. Both nations must also address climate change and ensure that the benefits of economic growth are more equitably shared.